Good morning, everyone. So, just to let you all know, for the record, Casey Tharpe does not want to come to Albuquerque, does not want to meet with us because she doesn't want to be recorded. And she doesn't want me to see my kids because she doesn't want me to ask Esmeralda any questions that Esmeralda might actually tell the truth about. And she doesn't want me to put it on YouTube. She doesn't want to be exposed or lose her job. Because these caseworkers, all they care about is job security. Because they know that there's going to come a time when they're not going to have a job anymore. Yep. And they're not going to know how they're going to pay their bills. Because they're not going to have any more children to steal. Any more families to destroy. Because when God gets here, this is going to come to an end. So, we've asked her for help for specific things. I know she knows what help I need. But she hasn't given it. She hasn't sent it. And the people at the Albuquerque office don't want to help either. They see my phone number on their caller ID, and they choose not to answer my phone calls or my emails. They refer them to somebody else. So that is clearly evidence that they do not want to work with me or my family. And when you don't respond to emails that I've been sending, that you know I've been sending, that's a problem. That shows you're not doing your job. Because you know you're not working on this case. Because you don't have a case. You're trying to build a case again. And you don't know how to build it. Because you don't build cases. You don't lie about people. And your lies are running out. That's why. You're sitting there figuring out what you can say in response. But you're going to have to show evidence of what you're talking about. Instead of just sending an email saying that I don't want to work with you. When I said, if I'm going to meet with you, I'm going to record you. Because you're not going to lie about me in your reports to the judge or to the special master, whoever you're going to send it to. You're not going to lie about me any more than what you have. You're not going to use my medical records or nothing against me anymore. And you're not going to get my kids to lie about me anymore. Because if you do, you will have a lawsuit against you. And if no judge chooses to give me the lawsuit that I deserve and grant it and make you pay for the damage you've done to my family, because without my daughters, you wouldn't have a job. It's my daughters that are securing your home right now. Your car, your nice dinner table, all that stuff that you have. That glass of wine you drink every night. Because let's face it, everything that you're accusing me of, you know you're doing. You know you're drinking wine. You're probably smoking, which is why you can't show your teeth. And, well, when you don't want to come to Albuquerque from Rio Rancho, you know you have a reason why. So get over your reason and stop being an idiot, thinking that you're going to have a job as a CYFD worker forever, because it's going to end. CYFD is going to come down. And so is everybody else that keeps on claiming that it's just a backlog. It's not a backlog. It's a bunch of foster parents collecting money that they should not be collecting. For kids that they're not taking care of. And we know this now because my kids came home, and when they came home last year, and we actually did have a home before we lost it, they were eating like they were starving. And that happens because of foster parents not feeding the kids, feeding themselves only. We know this now. We know that you're buying steak and chicken and fish for yourselves, and you're letting the kids starve, or feeding them soup while you're eating steak, fish, or chicken, or even shrimp. And that's not right. That's not caring for children. When you're getting more than enough money to feed children properly. So until you can show the evidence that you're actually working with me physically and right here in my face at my front door, and show me actual evidence that you actually brought me a food box with actual something that I can actually make a meal with. Okay? Show me proof that my kids are actually getting their glasses, their eye exams, their teeth cleaned, and going to the doctor, and going to school. Do my kids know the Constitution? Do they know how to exercise their rights? No, they don't, because they're not going to school like they should be. And you know you don't have the evidence because you know my kids are not going to school. So, show the evidence and stop putting in service in your emails because it makes you look stupid, especially when you don't have the proof.